Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Ken!
Dazzlingly pink, carefree, resembling a cloud of sweet cotton candy, Barbie suddenly became the premier event of the year for many people. The reason for its colossal success lies not so much in a brilliant marketing campaign, but in the meticulous work of Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie, who managed to show the audience a drama of existential crisis. Gender inequality and the unattainability of ideas under the guise of a summer comedy. Beneath the frivolous facade of pop culture references, Barbie hides inventive camera techniques, subtle homages, and meaningful details that are impossible to grasp upon initial viewing.
Do you guys ever think about dying?
The film's plot unfolds around a utopian world where problems don't exist and the sun always shines. Suddenly, self-awareness awakes in the doll and cellulite appears on her legs. To remedy this tragic misunderstanding, she ventures into the real world, stopped by the office of Mattel, the company that produces Barbie. Each of the film's three spaces has its own source of inspiration and unique visual style. Barbieland replicates the toy-like quality of public dollhouse. This is why the scale of all objects doesn't correspond to real sizes. And there are no walls or doors in the room because dolls lack a sense of shame. They have nothing to hide.
I thought I might stay over tonight.
Why?
Because we're girlfriend-boyfriend.
To do what?
I'm actually not sure.
The aesthetic of Barbieland is largely based on the post-war works of American photographer Slim Aarons. Semi-nude social lights based by crystal-clear pools. But like in the film, they don't exhaust sexuality, they simply enjoy safety and comfort in each other's company. Cinematographer Rodrigo Prieto emphasizes the innocence and inner emptiness of characters through frontal light, ensuring that Barbie and Ken's faces are not overshadowed. Life in a doll country is so predictable that even the camera moves as if programmed for repetitive action. This is particularly noticeable in the scene where Barbie descends from her house. Pay attention to the smooth departure of the camera and compare it with the moment when Barbie ceases to be perfect. Her behavior literally goes beyond the borders of the life in the Barbie land. She falls out of the frame, but the camera seems not to notice and continue its movement. Despite the whimsy of the plastic world, the film uses minimal computer-generated effects. This decision is linked to the fact that the Barbie doll was released in 1959, and director Greta Gerwig wanted to pay tribute to the era by using technologies available to filmmakers at this time. Gerwig was particularly influenced by The Wizard of Oz, which evokes a sense of genuine artificiality. We understand that the sky is painted, but the set exists in the physical reality. This technique makes the film more tangible, which is crucial for the story about the toys that children are used to touch and holding. A grateful mention of the Victor Fleming's masterpiece can be seen on the theater wall. The entire comedy is filled with such references. The artificial sea at the beach alludes to the Federico Fellini's, and the ship sails on. The mirror without glass to Jerry Lewis's The Ladies' Man, and the winding staircase to the Oscar-winning The Red Shoes. The saturated color palette is inspired by An American in Paris, and Women on the Verge of Narrow's Breakdown by Pedro Almodovar. Barbie is partly a musical. During singing, the characters reveal their inner world while working on the musical numbers. The creators drew inspiration from Hollywood's golden classics, such as Singing in the Rain and The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. The very first disco dance resembles the atmosphere of Saturday Night Fever. Following Barbieland, the next location is the Mattel office, an intermediate space that separates the pink, artificial Barbie world from reality. The colors in this space seem to belong to two universities. The conference room is bright, while the floors with Clarks are exclusively gray. The office was inspired by the film Playtime by the cult French comedian Jacques Tati. In this film, following the tradition of silent cinema, the director shows an ultra-modern city that entangles its inhabitants in labyrinths of glass and steel. In the real world where Barbie and Ken find themselves, we immediately seek familiar colors, pleasing to the eye and natural lighting. The camera seems to breathe. Its movements are free and more relaxed than in Barbie Land, which helps to convey the imperfections of real life. In the most touching scene, which Greta Gerwig calls the heart of the film, Barbie, seeing an elderly woman for the first time, realizes that beauty is not limited to flawless appearance, it's everywhere.
You're so beautiful. I know it.